Fire Orvell, the final character we need to show off before we get the brand new Mizuki. Crazy that character got announced already. And this character, let me tell you, man, I know Light Sistina, I love the girl already. These type of characters really fit my playstyle, just going absolutely crazy, spamming attacks, going stupid. So I already know I'm going to love Fire Orvell. However, this will not be my Fire Orvell. Your boy didn't luck out in terms of getting Fire Orvell, but at least I got Light Sistina. So today we're going to be using Dusta's Fire Orvell, so huge shout out to him for allowing me to do this. First and foremost, he has his super equip, which you guys have probably seen this already. This will replace his first equip slot whenever he activates his true art, and then what this does is it will increase his crit damage by 30% for 15 seconds. This baby stacks, by the way. This thing can get extremely high. By the way, too, this does actually get affected by equipment CT, so you see it's on a 2-second cooldown, but you can make it faster. We got increased damage on the skill, we got increased equip damage on the art, and if you are a fire unit, you get an additional 50%, so that's 100% equipment damage up for 20 seconds, which is huge. That's going to make his super equip hit harder. And with its true art, this activates his liberation mode, and at the same time, it will increase his own attack by 100% and increase everybody's magic damage by 100% for 20 seconds. One thing to note as well is that even though I didn't talk about it, he does actually have a unique passive right here, which does give him 100% crit rate, and it autofills his art gauge by 3 when his HP is 80% or more. In terms of the equip slots here, we got a 5-star magic, 5-star defense, and a 4-star physical. 5-star magic looking really nice. A lot of people are saying you don't need his true weapon, but if you wanted to use it, hey, go on ahead, knock yourself out. But I heard really good things about True Exceed Zex as always. If you don't want to run that, you could also run something like Alma's Hat. That's a free-to-play alternative. Now, as for the 5-star defense, just rock whatever you want here. Anything that's going to be countering the damage you're going to be going up against will be great. And for the 4-star physical, a lot of people like Grief on this character, which, Grief is always a solid option on most characters in the game. But I think anything that's going to be giving him more skill CT would be good too, or anything that's just going to be buffing up his damage or attack will be great as well. In terms of the crest on this man, for one, attack up, making him hit even harder. Not only just attack up, also crit damage up. Also art gauge up, very good, just makes it to where he's a little bit faster. And last but not least, equip CT, I don't think is bad on this character either, so you can have his super equip up more often alongside all of his defense equips and everything else. The boy Dust came through with the animation, so let's check them out real quick. Looking forward to this. Let's see what we got. We got the attack skill here, just a little slice. Okay, some decent. I did actually see some of his animations though. I think in the story chapter they showed off some of them. We have the skill, just a little stab. That's not really much, you know what I'm saying, but it's a little something. We had the art here, lots of flame strikes and all that. I mean, all right, it's a little some slight. We working with some here. What about the true art? The true art is where it really matters. Oh yeah, that's what I saw in the story. That right there. Now there's a part in the story though, and tell me if you guys would like this too. There's a part in the story where Fire Orvell does this true art, and at the end right here, instead of it actually just ending like right there, what happens in the story is it does like a front-facing camera view to show Fire Orvell. Would you guys like stuff like that in the game? Because myself, I would love if the camera would actually change when a character would do their true art. I'm pretty sure that's probably like stupidly hard to do, like coding-wise and all that, but it would be really dope if there is a character in the future that will allow like the camera to change or like to follow them or be kind of more cinematic. Because if this like was a close-up shot, kind of similar to how Last Claudia does it. I think Shin's Limit Break or his ultimate attack or whatever had that, where he would do like the crazy combo with like his katana and then he would slide back, but you would see like the close-up of it. I would love if that had this, because in the story whenever he did this, I was like, yo, that's a sick shot. I do love his true art. His art and skill and attack are kind of whatever to me. Actually, wait, let me see the attack again. It's just a slice. Yeah, so for me, the true art drives it home. Everything else, not too much. I would say he's about a 7. I don't think he's as goated as Light Sistina's animations. I think Light Sistina's animations are just 10 out of 10, apart from like the skill and attack, but the art and true art is just miles ahead of what we've seen so far on Global. And today, we are going to be taking on the Wings of the Abyss. This is an extreme crest palace, but I saw a lot of people being able to clear this with Fire Orvell, so of course I'm curious and I want to see how well we do. We're going to be using the girl Lisa here for the simple fact that this is going to increase our equip CT and also, a little bit of arched until we get the boy Haruto going. We would have used someone like Emperor here, which I don't think Emperor is bad, but I think Haruto is going to be needed, especially towards the end of this, where you need a little bit of healing to kind of survive. And it's also going to ensure that the man Fire Orvell never loses his passive passive, which is also a very big thing that we're going to be looking out for. And I will say, I have gotten accustomed to using auto AI. Ever since the new AI system came out, I've been spoiled. I really have. Also, look how we're not losing liberation mode, and we only have one Archgener on the team. Also, we made it to the final fight already, which is crazy. But one thing this guy does is he actually has crit resist, so he is a little bit tanky to the boy Fire Orvell. Now, the thing is that's not completely a negative because we do have Sonic Scarf on. We're going to pop the True Exceed Zex. We're going to get our stuff back, and then we're going to pop this. We're going to do that, that, and that. And let's see if we can deal big deeps with that. And look at Fire Orvell's damage. This is pretty much all Fire Orvell's damage coming through right here. We're going to have the first threshold happening right now, and I'm hoping that we're going to be able to survive pretty much everything. This does get really scary towards the end because Miranda kind of starts taking a lot of deeps, and I don't like that, man. I really don't. But as you see so far, too, Fire Orvell is going stupid, bro. Jesus, somebody call an ambulance. This guy is just too good. Look at the deeps, man. He just goes and goes for days and days. Okay, now this is where it gets stupid because this is where I died earlier, and I don't know exactly why I died, but I'm assuming it was because I was big dumb. I think there is like an end nuke here, which I'm going to have to try to survive this. Hopefully I can. Damage taken up during blind, so hey, Miranda. Stay true, Miranda. Put up the barrier, Yes, sir. That's what we like to see. Ooh, we got close. Look at that. We got close to the little depth. And dude, even on extreme crest palettes, we can't get a 4+. What is this? But let's see the details, man. That's what we meant. Sheesh. What is that? Now, this is kind of inflated due to the mobs and everything else that spawn on the stage. But this just goes to show you, man. This man, Fire Orvell, carrying the team on his back, bro. If I had an auto AI setup, I guarantee you I could auto loop this. No problem with Fire Orvell with this exact team cost. Do we even have to do anything else? I feel like we've kind of proven ourselves with Fire Orvell at this point. But you know what? We're going to do like, I don't know. We're going to go fight Emmy, I guess. Just because why not? Let's go bully Emmy again. With this fight, I mean, we're just going to show you that we can still just absolutely destroy a boss even if they have high crit resist, or you could use stuff that increases your crit rate over that crit resist, like for example True EX Gate. That's going to give us an extra 100% crit rate, so it's going to stack with Fire Orvell's 100% crit rate. Or you could use something like crit resist as well to reduce the crit res that the boss puts up. But as you see now, the boss has crit resist, which doesn't even matter because we're about to have True EX Gate back up, which means this boss is just going to die instantly. And I mean, we don't even need it. He's already, there we go. That's the 100% crit rate. So now we're going to need it. So we're going to pop this and we're going to wait. We're going to pop this on the Fire Orvell. Now Fire Orvell has 200% crit rate, which means he can still crit Emmy, I think, right? He should be able to. Pretty sure. As long as he's above 80% HP. Yep, there it is. There's the crits. That's just dumb. The boy does stupid. Look at his buffs, man. His buffs are stupid right now. He's just too strong. He's way too good. If you guys got this character, even if you're a newer player, you're not going to need a DPS for so long, bro. There we go. 6.8 million from Fire Orvell. Out damaging Emperor. Man's a beast. Man's an absolute god. I hope that one day I am able to have this character for myself. Hopefully in a upcoming forever summon whenever he eventually gets added to it, or if he appears on another banner and I wind up pulling him. Hey, I know that I'm gonna be happy because this guy right here, he pushing out the numbers, man. Either way though, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all for coming out, man. Also, you guys let me know down below what you thought about Fire Orvell. You guys think he's the new best damage dealer in the game, top 5? Let me know all that stuff down below in the comment section. Also, if you play JP, I like to ask the question of how viable is Fire Orvell even during the Super Awoken era? Can he still kind of compete, or is he not that great? And last but not least, don't forget to drink water.